Hey everyone, my name is Elshow94 and welcome to the demo of Dune Awakening. Seeing as Munners have basically become a day of showing off new games or demo games even, we're going to play through the create a character mode of the demo. So this is in readiness for the May launch of Dune Awakening. So if
Approach, prisoner.
Ooh. As we get going then, if you want to see more demos, make sure to hit the like button down below. And don't forget you can of course subscribe for more content just like this.
Show yourself, child.
Alrighty then. So this is the character creator screen. You've got on the right hand side what looks to be different presets that you can so you've got on the right hand side different presets that you can have a play with as you go through. There's quite a few presets in here. Love the blue mustache. That is incredible. So plenty here to kind of choose from. That's mental. Okay, fab. So we're going to start off with this as our, I guess, starter character. Let's have a bit of a play with the arms. I'm assuming you can, yep, you can swing the arms around. So why don't we go down to 6? I mean, that all seems okay. We'll give ourselves a bit more of a barrel chest, sure. And okay, I mean, I guess we could do like a 5 or something. That all seems fine to me. Let's do voice. I guess we'll have to take that because I don't know. It's hard to differentiate, but I assume there's 3 male voices and 3 female voices. We'll just let's roll with that. Let's have a look at the face types. So quite a lot to go off, I would say, in terms of the faces, and some of them do seem to change the ears and the nose and all that kind of good stuff. So why don't we aim for maybe that? I mean, sure, we can add some age into the mix as well. More wrinkles, more age spots. We're going to go with a solid 3, maybe. Seen some things, but not too much to scare anybody away. We can adjust like the jaw width and the height, so you can try and make it look more like yourself if you want to. But we're going to go and skip down to eye color. You've got quite a good pick of eye colors. You've got white, you've got black, you've got browns going into greens and blues. I think we're going to go, mate, do we go with red eyes or purple eyes? Purple eyes seems pretty cool. Let's go with that. Then we've got some sclerotint, which is the color behind the iris, it looks like, and we'll go with 1. I don't think we want to do that just yet. And then you can also change how the eye details are and the nose. You can be a bit more particular if that's what you want to do. But we're going to move on into the hairstyles. And let's have a... I'm not sure that's for us. I'm not sure that's for us. That seems quite cool, actually. The textured quiff. Long curls, curly undercut even. I mean, seems a bit mad. Not sure that's going to be us though, to be honest. You've got just slicked back hair. Nothing wrong with slick back. Pompadour. Okay. Sweep undercut. Textured fringe, which is the closest thing that I mean, that's the... Yeah, as close as I'm going to get to any form of hairlines or in this game, I think. So we're going to go and pick out... We could do a pompadour. I mean, I'm not sure... Jesus. I'm not sure the mullet look is for us, to be honest. not sure the bowl cuts for us either, to be fair. We could do textured quiff. I think we go with a pompadour. Let's go with that, sure. That seems okay for us. Hair colour. Now, normally in like these games where you create a character, I try and make it look more like me. But I kind of want to do something a bit more out there. So maybe we just have... I see dark auburn is quite nice. The hair colour. There's light auburn. Pastel green. Or you just do silver. Maybe let's go with the dark auburn for now. Maybe we'll change our mind in time. No, let's do silver. Eyebrow style. So quite a few... Hello. Some varieties here of eyebrows. Maybe we'll go with that. That seems quite cool. And then you've got eyebrow colour. Now we could match it, or go with more like a brown or an auburn or something. That seems cool. Beards. Beard style. So you've got like light stubble, medium stubble, and you've got your goatees, your full beards, balbo, friendly mutton chops, painter's brush. I think we might go... I mean, that's a hell of a mustache, isn't it, right there? Goodness me. I think we might go for a balbo or for the full beard effect. I think we're going to go balbo. And maybe we just have... I mean, that looks like I'm like training to be Santa Claus at this point. Let's go with like a mint frost type beard. That seems cool. Okay, then we've got like face tattoo styles and body tattoos. So I'm not sure if I want to do a face tattoo. Not that you can really see. Anyway, that's very close. Okay. I mean, that seems cool. Let's go with that. And body tattoo style. So we've got a void loop. We've got infinity bands. A solar sleeve. Linear journey. And a geometric fade. Let's go with a solar sleeve because that seems pretty awesome. Tattoo age. You can basically have it so it's like that's just done. Right the way through to just about fading away. Let's go with a solid 3. So it's got some wear and tear, but not too much. But then having said that, that one's looking like it's just been done. Although actually no, it is updating both. Okay, let's do 3. Sure. Headscar styles. Do we want him to have a bit of a headscar? Has he seen some warfare in his past life? Maybe let's give him some face scars. Now we've got eye makeups, eyeliners, lipstick colours, lip gloss, lipstick metallic. I don't think that's any of us, to be honest. But just to have a look, there's some pretty cool options here. You can make like a full-on... You could go full goth, I think, in this. But I'm not sure we're going to be touching that for our character. So we're going to finish the character at this point. Seems pretty cool. So let's confirm and accept this character.
Have they told you what I am?
You are Reverend Mother.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin.
Very well.
Where were you born?
Okay, so we've got some now pain box questions, and this will, I guess, determine the origin of our character. So we've got, we can be at Giddy Prime, Chusuk, Caladan, Caton, or Ix. So each of them have specific dialogue traits and unique emotes. So I think I might say that we are from... We could go Ix for the technologist side, which would be pretty awesome. But I might go with Caladan.
A world of water. Homeworld of the Atreides.
Lovely.
The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Okay, so we've got Bondsman, Nafamilia, or Pions. So we have an educated caste that serves the great houses and administers imperial bureaucracy. Bondsmen are known casually as the citizen class. We've got Nafamilia, which is a caste reserved for essential members of a noble household or retinue. Nafamilia are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. And the vast peasant labour force that drives the imperial engine, Pions are bound to the fief in which they live and are considered the property of their lord. I think we might go with Nafamilia.
Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Okay, so now we can pick between a swordmaster, an acolyte, a mentat, or a trooper. So each of them have their own specific starting abilities and different trainings. So swordsmen, revered through the Imperium, swordmasters of the fallen Ginaz school still represent the pinnacle of fighting prowess in the known universe. So our training is in close quarters aggression, with starting ability being deflection. Enter a defensive stance to deflect dart attacks. We can be with a Bene Gesserit acolyte, which is a shadowy all-female order with a deliberately obscure agenda. Adepts of the Sisterhood are prized by the nobility and feared by the rest of the Imperium. So we get training in physical mastery and manipulation, and we get the starting ability of Compel. So use the voice to force someone towards your position from afar. We've got a Mentat, a secretive and insular organization. The Order of Mentats conditions their adherents to store and analyze vast amounts of data at superhuman speeds. Training is recon and strategy, with starting ability being the Sentinel. Deploy a suspensor buoy dart projector that uses motion detection to cover a field of fire. And then lastly, we've got a trooper who is every great house of the Landsraad fields, its own standing army or house guard, and the backbone of these formations are career soldiers known as troopers. So training is in offense and demolition, with a Shigawire as the starting ability. Shoots a barb that attaches to a surface, launching you towards that position. I am thinking we go with either a swordmaster or a mentat, and I think we might go with let's go with the mentat.
You must have been very young. The mind must be prepared, or the training does not take.
Very well.
The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
We have spoken truth. You can recant, and I think that allows you to repick your options. We're going to go
Come
and
here.
speak the truth.
Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
Okay.
I hold at your neck the Gonja bar. The high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
It's definitely got like an orange hue to the overall kind of look and feel of the game, in the same way that I think like Deus Ex had like a yellowy hue. So we've confirmed the character. Your character will be available to import as soon as the game launches. You can wishlist Dune Awakening on Steam. It's coming to PC early 2025, but I think it's somewhere in the first half of May, I think. So it's certainly sometime in May at least. And for doing this, you get the Frame Blade. You can use the code Wake the Sleeper to get an exclusive Frame Blade knife skin at launch. Fab. So that is basically Dune Awakening, the demo, the character creator in its entirety. We can look at running benchmarks, so if you wanted to see how your PC performs, you can do that. But we're going to end the episode at this stage here. Thanks to all of you who have watched this. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit the like button down below. Don't forget you can of course subscribe for more content just like this. And I will see you next time.